This is Kyle Juszczyk, and you're listening to Nothing But Niners.
So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, hits to his right, gets to the 20. He's at the 30, needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline, breaks his hard tackle, comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst breaking tackle after tackle. Sweeps down the sideline, throws off bodies like clothes after a marathon.
Young, back to throw. In trouble, he's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs, gets away again, goes to the 40, gets away again, to the 35, cuts back at the 30, to the 20, the 50, the 10. He died. Touchdown, 49ers.
Third down, Alex takes the snap. Alex looking down in post, and it's good! Touchdown! Touchdown, 49ers!
It is second down. Ryan takes the snap, throws the slant to the left side. It's Russell, intercepted! The 49ers pick it, and Navarro Bowman is redemption! Navarro Bowman running it all the way for the touchdown! No greater redemption!
San Francisco 49ers, we can do whatever we want.
Click, click, boom! What's going on, faithfuls? Your boy is back. It is March Madness at midnight. I'm ready to do this. I hope you guys are too. Load those questions up, and let's get to them, man. Let's gonna jump right in here, okay? Here we go. Freddie Gonzalez. I see he was the first one in the room tonight. Got like 7 of them in a row here. So what's up, Mike? You think Jimmy has a new team by this coming weekend? You know, I am not quite sure, man. Everyone's like kind of panicking. I thought something might have went down this weekend, for me, completely honest with you guys, right? I thought the 49ers were going to make a move this weekend and get him out of here, but I don't know now. I don't know. But here's what I do know. It's not going to matter much. It's not going to matter much. But I think there's a question later on, so we'll get to that in a little bit. I'll elaborate a little bit more later on, okay? Freddie Gonzalez again says, you still think we sign more free agents? I do, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping still that we still do, man. I would love to get my edge rusher in here and Derek Barnett. You know what I'm saying? Like that, oh, man, what an exciting signing that would be. What an exciting signing. Right now, NFL Network is about to show the catch game in 1981. It's about, I think, oh, maybe not. It says 49ers versus Bengals now. That's different. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something here. They're doing a 1981 football game, and then now they're going to the Bengals. Oh, it's the same year? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. That's East Coast anyway. You guys don't care about that. You think this season we will have a better defense if healthy than last season? That is a great question. It's going to depend on what they can do on the opposite side of Bosa. It's the defense was playing really, really well, and they got tired out a lot last year by the faults and mistakes of the offense. And I think the offense can be a little bit more consistent this season coming up. So I think the defense could get better. I do think the defense could get better if healthy. Great question, though, man. Great question. What is your favorite Mexican food, Mike? Oh, man. That's not fair. How does a person answer their favorite Mexican food? I don't have just one, man. I don't have just one. I'm sorry. I know that sounds like a cop out, but it's true. I don't have just one. I'm trying to think of one. If one comes to me, I will get back to you. But I like Mexican food in general, so I can't just pick one thing. How many sacks does Bosa get if he plays all season? 17. I think Nick Bosa can average 1 sack a game this year. 1 sack a game. I'm going to say 17. All right. TJ Malone. Here we go with the food questions. Sous vide Asian octopus taco, bacon prawn scallop sliders, or braised beef poutine. I'm going to have to go with the bacon prawn scallop sliders. All right. Question 2 in here: steak sandwich, shepherd's pie, or chicken dinner? Give me the chicken dinner, man. Got to go basic here. Steak sandwich. I've never really been. I mean, I've had a cheesesteak, but I think you're talking about the thicker sliced. And nah, I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna do that. Shepherd's pie, no, thank you. So I'll do the chicken dinner. And then he says New York cheesecake, Black Forest cake, or a carrot cake. You got to go with the carrot cake. Got to go with the carrot cake. Yeah, I know. DJ Malone. All right, and this is going to go back to the question that we had earlier from Freddie about Jimmy here. He said, at what point do we hit the panic button regarding Jimmy getting traded. You don't, because the 49ers will save the same exact amount in cap space, whether Jimmy is on this traded or cut. And that's why you don't panic. A trade is a bonus. You are hoping maybe we can get some compensation for this guy. Just maybe. There's no incentive to trade Jimmy Garoppolo for the 49ers right now. If they're not getting an offer they like, they can just cut him later. Let these teams fill out their quarterback rosters. Let these teams do whatever. If they don't get the offer that they're looking for, I wouldn't be mad at the Niners saving them until preseason. And some quarterback somewhere gets injured, and now a desperate team has to overpay for him. You know what I'm saying? And then if that doesn't happen, then you just flat out cut him and then let him go. All right. He becomes healthy again. He starts working out again. The injury guarantee goes away once he's deemed healthy, and then you release him. So if you were worried about the $7.5 million, that's the way you get around it. All right. I don't think you panic at all. You specified regarding him getting traded, though. And so to not dance around your question, I don't think you should panic. He either gets traded or he doesn't. But the team will get the cap relief that they need, one way or the other. All right. Would it be fair to assume that everyone that was on the 92 team, Eric Davis excluded, would recognize Lance's dad? Hey, you know what they say when you assume, right? Never assume, man. Never assume. DJ Malone says, hope Melissa is doing well. She is feeling much better. Thank you very much for remembering and checking in. All right. What's your favorite movie? It's got to be the first Bad Boys. The very, very first Bad Boys. I think I know that movie word for word. And that's movie, not cartoon movie or anything like that. Talking about a movie with real actors, because if I get into my Disney stuff, it's a whole different bag. All right. But my favorite movie, it's got to be Bad Boys 1, the very first one. I see my man in here. What's going on? All right. Smitty's in here. Ali says, Big Mike, my G, have you started to get more into sports betting? Make any March Madness bets and who you like to win the tournament also. I picked Duke to finish it up this year. I had Duke going. I did not make any bets, though. I didn't make any bets. I just haven't gone to the casino, man. I feel like I don't know enough about other sports to make bets. Maybe that's a way I could get into it, though. I know a lot of people who got their introduction to football through fantasy football. They started knowing more about players and stuff like that, and then that's how they became passionate about it. Maybe this is the way. But see, I mean, yeah, maybe it's something I'll do, man. I'll get more spreading. That's a good suggestion, Ali. Thanks, man. NB Pineapple says, what's the most shocking thing the 49ers could do? Keep Jimmy Garoppolo another year. That would shock well, no, let me not say keep him another year. Start Jimmy Garoppolo another year. I think that there's a small contingency of people out there that say Jimmy Garoppolo as a backup wouldn't be a bad idea, right? And I wouldn't mind Jimmy as a backup. I think we could do a lot worse. Having him as a backup, right? But having him on the roster would be shocking enough. You know what I'm saying? As long as the team goes ahead and puts their foot in the ground and says, hey, Lance is the starter. He's our guy. And then if Jimmy is brought back, obviously you redo that contract and then keep him as a backup. I wouldn't be mad at that. And I think it would shock a lot of people. All right. Stephen Fox says, will anyone break my record of 9 in a row? I thought Freddie Gonzalez was going to do it today, but he didn't, man. He laid off of it. But you kind of got to cheat, though, man. I posted that room really, really early that allowed you to jump in and really load up the questions. You know what I'm saying? So you got in a little early. I got to be careful with that. That's why I didn't post it too early today. All right. Do you think the 49ers will sign Landry? I don't think so. Although he would fill a need. He would be the possession guy here. And right now that's kind of Jawan Jennings. But I think the 49ers want to keep the bigger frame for their guy, Trey Lance. I think they want the bigger frame wide receiver. All right. Danny Albright says, will Arden Key sign back? I think so. I think they're letting these guys, you sign these guys on 1-year deals, you boost their stock. The fair thing to do is let these guys test the market. This is the Dwight Clark catch game. It is that game. I guess they kind of did like a little recap or whatever of what was to come. So, oh no, it's not the Dwight Clark game. That's definitely Steve Young right there. I don't know what's happening on NFL Network right now. That's what happens when you watch on mute. But I know the Niners are on, so I'm in it. All right. Will Arden keep time? Oh, yeah. You sign these guys, you boost their stocks, right? You let them get some notoriety, and then you say, hey, guys, good job. We know this is what we would offer you guys, but go test the market. Go see what's out there for you guys, okay? Go see if someone's willing to give you more. All right. And if you don't like that deal, come on back here. That's the nice thing to do. It's the respectful thing. I think that's what happened with a lot of these one-year players, okay? Mark chimes in here. He says, OG, Big Mike, how you doing, OG? I am well. He asked me how my day was. Had a lot of work today. I was on call. I'm filling in for somebody, so I wasn't supposed to be on call today. I was supposed to be on call Wednesday and then next Saturday and Sunday. But I have a little, I'm going to call it a procedure. I have to get done on Wednesday, so I'm going to be out all day, go get the surgery done, and then I'll be back in the mix. So I had to switch with somebody. So today was the day that I had to switch. Got in there, got some work done. Chances Arden Key returns, I would put it at around 65% right now. All right. Was there a player who you banged the table was going to be a star, not a star, and others didn't? That came true. All right. Yes, there were. I hated the Jerick McKinnon signing from Kyle Shanahan, that big ass contract. That I was furious about that. On the flip side, I knew Jalen Hurd was going to be a star, but he never got on the field. What's another one? Marcus Lattimore. I was really, really excited when the Niners got him. And, I knew it was the injury and all that. I thought he would bounce back, but he retired. And that was the end of that. I'm trying to think if there's another one that I was just like so certain, like this guy's going to be good. I feel that way about Brandon Ayuk. I still think Brandon Ayuk is the best receiver on this team, but we just don't have anybody that can take advantage of it, or we didn't have anybody that could take advantage of his star power. So we'll have to see how that goes. All right. Who is your draft crush? Who's your draft crush you would like to get around 4 or 5? I don't quite big game James. I don't quite understand the 4th or 5th round. The 4th or 5th round. I haven't. I don't have a draft crush as of yet right now, other than Christian Watson. And then in the 4th or 5th round, I would actually take the punter or the kicker. All right, Ariza. I would take Ariza. I really, really like that dude, man. I know it's a punter kicker, but in the right situation, we could save money, save a roster spot because he can do both. He could really, really help the 49ers out. All right. Let me see here. All right. Action Figure Archive. He says, what are the names of last year's 49ers still free agents that are left unsigned by any teams? Oh, you want the whole list, huh? I had that pulled up recently. Let me see if I still have it in my in my history. I can tell you that there's a lot. The 49ers haven't had a lot of guys signed from their team. And a lot of people are asking, like, should K'Wan Williams still come back and all that? No, K'Wan was a little bit of a liability, and I wouldn't bring him back. And I'm not hating on the guy. You know what I mean? He's done great for the Niners in his time here. But, aging is aging. It's a blessing to age. And, you shouldn't be offended when someone says that. I think we should get younger there. All right. Jason Verrett, K'Wan Williams, Jeff Wilson Jr., Ross Dwelly, Josh Norman, Marcel Harris, Mohamed Sanu, Jaquiski Tart, Tavon Wilson, Dante Johnson, Arden Key, Jordan Willis, Kentavious Street, although I think he just went somewhere, Jawan Jennings, and Richie James are the names that are left out there. I feel like Kentavious Street just went somewhere, though. I could be wrong. It says, but if the 49ers release Jimmy, wouldn't the 49ers still owe Jimmy? Right now, if they were to release him, they would owe him that injury guarantee of $7.5 million. But the moment he signs to another team, that $7.5 million comes back to the Niners. So technically, yes, they would owe him. But if they release Jimmy after he's healthy, all right, so he's supposed to be done June or July, that's when he's supposed to be healthy and back into it. If he's healthy and they release him then they wouldn't even owe him the injury guarantee. He says Bad Boys with Sean Penn. And no, I'm talking about Bad Boys with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. All right. Have you bought any crypto or NFT? Crypto, yes. NFT, no. I was on the crypto game a long time ago. I got this funny story about how I tried to convince my family to put $10,000 into Bitcoin with me when Bitcoin was less than 20 cents a share. And they laughed at me. I had one cousin who said, Mike, it's not sustainable. The U.S. government doesn't back it. And obviously, this was years and years ago. And needless to say, my family kicks themselves in the ass for not listening to me. And I should have went in on some on my own, but I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it. I wanted us all to win. And I didn't do it. I got to start trusting my gut. You ever listen to any DJ Quick? Old school. Come on, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Where are we at here? We're at 16 minutes here. Let me see if I got another question here. Not, I'm going to get going. Dante Johnson went to the Panthers. Oh, see, I didn't see that. Kentavious Street went to the Saints. I thought I saw that. All right, I guess that's it. No more questions. And it's at 16 minutes, so that's it. Guys, I appreciate you all. I will talk to you all soon. Prepare for glory. Anticipate pain, but always remain faithful. Breezy, take us home. 1.
We all gas, no brakes, pumped up, no fakes. We spinning, we winning, we high stakes. We never miss, we all makes. Look at us dudes trying to prove, bringing you news with nothing to lose. Mike, Nick, Tony, Wayne, Method Man, we bring the pain. Hey, see, I'ma confess it. We under the pressure. If you looking to find us, we them nothing but Niners. Nothing but Niners. We nothing